Hey, welcome to Ike's Vintage Tech. I'm going to take a break from the old tech for just a day here, and I'm going to talk about the channel. If you're interested in seeing what 2025 holds for Ike's Vintage Tech, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. If you're not already, please consider subscribing. I do have a lot planned for 2025. Alright, now that I got all the intros out of the way, let's talk about the channel. About a year ago, over Christmas break, I started this channel with the intent to show off some of the equipment I had and actually put it to good use. A lot of times in our hobby, this stuff gets bought, put on a shelf, and then forgotten as soon as you get the next nice shiny thing. That is an issue I had up until this point. So when I started this channel, it actually gave me the excuse to tinker with these things and get them working. Now, when I started, my early videos had very poor audio, not great framing, and I've gotten better at that. And I was starting in my garage. Now, I am going back into my garage shortly, so I'm going to have to get better audio, sound dampening for the garage, better camera, all that stuff. And to do so, I am going to start a Patreon. Now, I have had this plan for a couple months now, and I was waiting for the channel to get big enough to announce it, and that was going to be right at the new year. Kind of makes sense for tax reasons, whatever. It's a nice even number to start with. Unbeknownst to me, my sister the other day, with a much bigger footprint on TikTok, decided to mention my channel, and it blew up immediately. I started noticing hundreds of subscribers almost instantly just subscribing to my channel, and I didn't know what was up. I thought, was I getting bot rated? Is this a glitch in the system? Am I going to wake up tomorrow and the rug's going to be pulled out from under me and they're all gone? I didn't know what was going on until I saw a comment where somebody mentioned her channel and mine, and neither of us have never publicly made the connection until just the other day. And it's very sweet of her. I appreciate all the new followers here. This is great. I hope I can entertain you guys, and I hope you all stick around and watch. Now with that, I'm going to link her socials below to return the favor for the 1,000 people I had. She's got 400 and some thousand. It blows my mind. She's still my little sister to me, so it's crazy. That's the world we live in today with the internet. But as I was saying earlier, I am going to start a Patreon. It's going to start small. I'm going to have multiple tiers like that $1 thank you for making content tier, and the other higher tiers that offer behind the scene videos, extended cuts, early release videos, stuff like that. And I am going to make stickers of my channel logo. I am learning how to do that. We do have a pretty nice Cricut machine. I'm going to put that to good use and make some nice stickers out there and send them out to followers that do subscribe to the Patreon tier I decide to put that on. I haven't entirely dug deep into this yet, and I plan on doing it tonight over the holiday. Now let's get into the channel here. I am going to go onto my laptop here and screen record so you guys can see what I'm seeing here as well. Alright, looking at my dashboard, I have at the moment 5,638 subscribers. That number has been rising ever since she plugged my channel. Looking over here at content, I've got currently 50 videos, all the way back to one in Manila that I posted in like 2017 before I took this as a serious channel. You can see my first video here was on December 21st, 2023, so we are just over a year now. If you want to look at what I earn currently, it's at 0. So I am 180 hours away from actually qualifying to earn money on YouTube. So I think in the next day or so I will hit that magic 4,000 number. And it is a rolling number. So every day that goes on that a video drops over the year, it's going to remove those numbers with it as well. So I do have to keep making content. And as far as shorts go, I really don't get too much into shorts. In my experience, I didn't do too well with the audience that's looking at vintage tech. It just made more sense for me to focus more on the long form videos and the repairs, and that's what I've been doing. And getting back to my main channel, there you go, it went up, I think 2 in the few moments I've been speaking. So yeah, that's been the last couple days for me. It's been crazy. Now what I do plan on doing this year, and I've been working on this for a little while now, I am going to be making a small documentary. I'm not going to go too much into the depths of what exactly it's about yet until I get further down the line. But I'm making a small documentary. It'll be coming out around the beginning of the fourth quarter of this year. That is a little passion project of mine, and I really hope I can get it done on time. And if it goes as planned, it's going to be pretty big, assuming it goes as planned. So we'll see how that goes. But I am very happy for all the new subscribers. I'm very happy that the channel has done well. I've been able to somehow keep coming up with different ideas. That was my biggest fear, is that you'd bang out 10 videos and then you'd be like, what next? And that has happened from time to time. And it seems that a lot of my videos over the past year have just come up impromptu. Like I come across like this old gateway that I found up in Rhode Island when I was up there for work. I wasn't planning on getting this when I was up there, but it became 3 videos right there. And it's going to be a few more once I get, Linux on here or whatever else I'm going to try to figure out how to do on this old beast. But those are my plans. And I do plan on putting out more video on a timely basis. I was trying to keep up to 1 a week throughout the year, and over the summer that got pretty tough to maintain, mainly because I've got young kids. With that, I'm going to plan ahead and get a good cushion of videos so that I have a steady release schedule. That is my plan. Hopefully I can keep to that. Moving down to the garage is definitely going to slow some things down, so I'm going to try to get a huge cushion before I completely move out of this office. And with that, I'll just have to get the garage done ASAP. And I do need to move this along. I don't need to make this a long video. This is just a bookkeeping video, basically. But welcome all new subscribers. I hope you like the channel. I hope you continue to watch. And thank you again. I'll link my sister's socials down below just in case you want to check her out if you're not already. Most of you are, based on the numbers I've seen in the last couple days. But for those of you that haven't checked her out, check her out. She's got a pretty nice channel, a much more soothing voice than I have, and she's really good at what she does. She really makes me proud. You guys take care. Have a great, happy new year, and I'll see you in 2025.